The misbehaving elf has tried to put out the fire by being troublesome again. Let's put an end to this strife by using the train. Next line? No more lines. Oh no. Take the short formation around to the crane, fill up with some coal dust to ensure the fire stays aflame. I mean, they don't quite work rhythmically, but they do just about rhyme, the majority of them, so I'll let them off. Also, I've just remembered, see if you can see the elf in all of them, because I don't think I noticed him in the last one. Not sure where he was, so you can have a little look out for him each time. Anyway, we are back again in the next part 3 of the scenario. Obviously, the last one was literally, it might as well, to be honest, have been GTA we were playing. It certainly wasn't Train Sim World. We were just running around and collecting things. It's literally a GTA mission in a nutshell, isn't it? So, literally, oh, we're slipping. That's fun. That's fun. I've never seen that quite that much, to be honest. We still got brakes on. I don't know. Maybe. Train's very quiet, especially when it's not moving. It's not getting any diesel sound. Now, I think it actually runs off electric, as far as the game is concerned. Hence why the track's so shiny, because obviously it's model railway track. Real track obviously wouldn't be shiny on the inside. Model railway track, if it's not been weathered, it generally is, to be honest. It's not unrealistic for a model railway how they've set up the track, how they designed it, sort of thing. Track panels, you know. It'd be nice if maybe there was the odd join in the track panel every so often. That'd be pretty cool, but other than that, you know, it's believable that it's sort of pre-ballasted track panels, if you get what I mean. Also, we've got a caboose today, I think, for this scenario, so we'll have a look at the caboose in a little bit. We didn't really have much look at the wagons before, or the train. I think it's the same F7 model, to be honest, as they created for the DLC, the F7 in the Santa Fe livery. So I don't think there's anything unique about the model. Not that I've looked at the model properly on this channel, but you know, if you do have the DLC, you know what you're getting yourself in for. The controls are obviously a lot more simple. There's none of the complex setup stuff that you would have on the real train. It's literally just, pretty much, it's just getting the train go. I love how the flipping, the noise just stopped. Right, take the brakes off. Come on. I love also the big brake, small brake, no effort, maximum effort. But then a little effort, maintain current effort, increase effort, maximum effort. I love how they named them. Effort all gone, no effort at all. I love it. It's literally what it is. Come on. Come on, take the brakes off. Come on, off you go. Anytime. Nice and squeaky. Right, we've got to go under the coal loader at 5 miles an hour. We can go faster until we get to the coal loader, technically. Here's the coal loader. It's a little sort of plastic or wooden, or plastic and wooden, wooden railway type thing, I suppose, like a Brio type set. All the effort's gone for the brakes, so. Greenwell transfer yards. Right, cool. A little bit of braking. It starts the music again. Use a bit of loco brake this time. Right, we're on to 5 miles an hour. Although in actual fact, you don't fill up anywhere near the flipping amount of the wagon sort of thing. It's just coal dust. It's not coal. It's coal dust, which makes sense for a toy, to be honest. Or a model. You know, it's real coal, but it's just dust. See, that wagon is not full up to 100%, but it doesn't matter. Come on, it's still filling up despite the fact it's 100%. See, look, if I let this fill up, see, it's all done. It won't fill up anymore. I mean, we've not even filled up the train properly, so what can you do? To keep the elf guessing on what you're doing, drive around the room so he doesn't disrupt you. So, yeah. Now remember, switch on the tracker menu, you can control skipping out in their direction, set the points if they're set to the wrong road. So we got to actually watch where we're going now. I don't actually think... See, look, it's set points automatically for me. The route is set correctly, and it did this last time as well. It's weird. It seems to set the so-called manual points automatically. So, heaven knows. But either way, it's wrong and it's lying. But you can be controlled manually, of course. I like the chalkboard as well. I'll let you go back, or we'll see it later. Have a look what it says. Christmas cards are pretty cool. They're just generic Christmas cards, really, to be honest. Nothing special about them. But they're probably all original designs by the art team. I reckon the art team would have had quite a lot of fun, to be honest. This was all made by the X-Preservation crew, whatever they're called now. I can't think what they're called. So, Special Projects team, that's what they're called now. So it didn't technically take anything away from the main development anyway. Just like a bit of training centre, maybe. Might have taken away from a tiny bit. Are we set to go by the correct route? Yes, we are. So yes, don't worry. DTG didn't spend excess time. I mean, obviously, some of the guys on the main route projects probably gave a little bit of assistance and help in building this, but you know, Special Projects built training centre on their own, so they're more than capable of building this. It didn't take any time away from proper development, so really, there's nothing really to worry about, to be honest. Let's be honest. Again, it's a bit of fun, and why not? It's Christmas. Go by a sideboard. Yep, we're still rooted there. So yes, as you can tell, I bought this knowing exactly what I'm getting. I'm playing it pretty much knowing what I'm getting. I'm not disappointed by this at all. I think it's really cool. Yes, it's not realistic. Yes, it's not to everybody's taste. You don't need to buy it if you don't fancy playing it, sort of thing. But it's there if you want it. So yeah, I think. Do you know what? I bet the purists are probably raging that DTG would dare to do something like this, but I think it's fine. I don't see a problem with it. I really enjoy the fact that they've actually gone to the effort to do something different. So thank you, DTG. And like I say, it's a technology showcase. Now, I'm not saying obviously that a lift working is anything massive in the game industry. You know, it's not unique. Oops. That one did need changing, however. You know, games have had flipping lifts. Portal had a working lift, you know? So they're not exactly new, the concept of having a lift that actually works. Oh my goodness. A lift works in a computer game? No way. But for this game, for Transcend World, it is unique. It shows that DCG are actually starting to look into more technology and how they can improve the game further. The lift technology will come into the game. I think in the next scenario we'll see something else that they've produced that will almost definitely lead to good things in the future. Like I say, I'll explain when we get there, but you know, it's just little bits here and there that help along the overall route. It's like when they built the Bakerloo line, there wasn't going to be any. I know I said that twice. What was it? Oh, the departure boards. They weren't going to work, but they had a little bit of extra time, so they're like, "Stuff it. We'll have a play with it. We'll see what we can do." And they built a very basic thing that worked off the predicted timetable. But, you know, it was there. It was nice. It was nice to see it actually working. Part of something important to the railways, especially the underground, working departure board, you know, that actually means something, you know? So, again, I'm more than happy to flipping judge DTG when they've done something wrong, but I don't think they've done anything wrong here. Have we gone too far? That's the question. We have indeed gone too far. We also didn't look at the, you know what, yeah. Before we do shunt back, let's go and have a look at this caboose, shall we? Because we've not done that yet. Oh, we can't. Oh, you stupid train. Can we? Oh, we can climb the ladder from down here. We'll do it in the next time. We'll do it next time. There's a caboose about. We need to still have a look at the rolling stock anyway. So, you have a quick look at the hoppers from third-person mode, though. They're probably the same models, maybe slightly simplified. Probably the same models as we've already had for American DLC before, I would imagine. So, nice though. Nice though. Nothing sort of overly magical about them. But, yeah, they're good enough. Nice. Like I say, let me know if they're the exact same models as we have actually had in the past. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Would not surprise me if they've reused the model. Would make sense as well. Again, caboose is probably also a reuse, I reckon. And obviously, I'm not saying you'd get a caboose on a fully air brake fitted train like this or anything, but, you know. Can't believe we overshot so bad. 1, 2, 3, 6. That'll do. That'll do. Nice. Keep the living room warm. See how you did by checking on your form. Nice. So yes, Merry Christmas. The stockings are all hung up. Nice. Anyway, that's that part. I'll see you in the next video.